Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. And today's nail, I don't think I'm going to be doing any trimming today, but I did say on my last video that I'm going to try to do a camo nail. And this nail right here, I'm pretty new to this, so I haven't ever tried to do that before. So it's going to be a learning process. So it may turn out good and it may turn out alright, so we'll see. So what I'm going to be using today, and I might, as you can see in some of my other videos, I forget to mention something that I'm going to be using in this video. So for right now, I'm going to be using the striping polishes. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, but it's a gel polish. See if it'll focus. And it's like a deep orange. And then I'm going to be using another orange gel striping polish. And then I'm going to be using, it looks kind of like an orangey yellow. It kind of looks a little bit yellow to me, but it kind of has an orange hue to it. So those are the colors that I'm going to be using today. And I'm just going to act like this is a normal nail. But I'm not going to clip the nail bed or anything. Clip the nail. I'm just going to start adding the polishes. Okay. So I'm going to file. I'm going to go ahead and file like I've been filing the nail. Because again, you want the gel to adhere to the nail. And it won't, gel will not stick to smooth surfaces. So if you're doing your nails and it's a smooth surface, it's not going to stick. It may last for a day or long enough to, do pictures or take pictures, but it will pop off. I find that it stays on a smooth, or it stays on a rough surface a lot longer than a smooth surface. And also, if you're new to doing nails, go ahead and try. Try to do acrylics, try to do gel. Don't be scared. And if you mess up, then just try again. So, I think I'm going to use the deep color first. See how that turns out. Okay, I have no idea how to do this, so like I said, I'm learning as I go with this one. To me, it kind of feels like I'm doing my zebra nail in a way. Okay. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight. And if y'all are wondering what that noise is in the video, it's my fish tank. Okay, I'm going to add something down at the bottom of a nail. Okay. Now I'm going to take my light. It's just like a flashlight type of thing, but it's like LED. And it won't cure completely, but it'll do it enough where it won't move. And it does kind of make it glow a little bit. Okay, so the next color. Kind of almost looks brown in the bottle. Instead of like another orange. Okay, now I'm gonna just kind of continue with this. And I just kind of assume that it's gonna overlap a little bit. And again, please, please, please be nice in the comments, because this is my first time doing this type of nail design, so especially camo. But you got to get out of your comfort zone somehow. So kind of looks almost like tiger print to me, but and again, I'm not a nail professional. I just really like to do nails. I like to do acrylic and gel on nails. Fake nails are my nails. So I'm going to go back in with the light again. Just kind of cure it a little bit. Kind of wish I could have like a lamp, UV light, so I don't have to worry about getting up so much and going across the room, but maybe one day I might get that. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the yellow. And just kind of okay. Gonna add a few down here. And then okay. Let me see if I need to add any more. I think it turned out all right. It's not perfect, but okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with my little light here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cure it for a few minutes. Okay, now I'm going to go in with glitter. Knowing me, yes, I'm going to add some glitter. I like sparkly, so. And it's the holographic diamond, perfect match. And it is LED and UV cured gel polish. In other words, you can use it in a LED lamp or a UV lamp. Now, some things that you get requires only UV or LED only, but I don't know if that is like that now. I know things have changed. And they make stuff now where you can do both. You can cure in the lamp or with both. So I think the difference is the curing times. So you'll just have to look and read on the instructions or the bottle. And I think I went into the cuticle on this, but a little bit, but that's all right. Well, it's not all right, but I don't think I went close. But I got pretty closer than I have on the other videos, but there's that, what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and cure this for a few minutes in my UV. Okay, now I'm going to apply my top coat. And again, I like to use the IBD Enhance Seal LED and UV No Cleanse Top Coat. And it's that. If anybody wants to go check that out, I got that on Amazon. Forgot how much it was on Amazon. But I really like this. So I'm just going to apply it on the nail. Oops, I kind of got it in the cuticle area. And if you're using a fake finger and you're just practicing, it is okay, even if you accidentally get it in the cuticle. Just be careful when you're doing your own fingernails, because it could cause a reaction. You might end up having a reaction from it. Maybe not immediately, maybe later when you're doing your nails. So make sure that make sure when you're doing your nails to use a little brush or cuticle stick and kind of get the gel away from your cuticles, because you don't want to have a chemical reaction. And also on the sides of your fingernail, like right here, you want to make sure that there's no gel touching the side of your fingernail or touching your skin. I'm just going to cure this in my UV lamp for a few minutes. And I don't know if anybody else has this same problem, but when I do put gel on my regular fingernails, my natural fingernails, and not acrylic or gel on top of my fingernail, it kind of burns for a few minutes. But what I usually do to kind of help with that is I'll stick my hands in there in the UV lamp, and then I'll pull them back out, and it usually gets better when I put them back in. So if anybody has that problem, I have it too. I just kind of, like I said, I take my hand back out, and then I just put it back in, and it does help with that. Okay. Now this is the finished nail. I like it. I probably could get better over time doing this. And that's just an example of how trying something new, if it doesn't really turn out, just try again. And that concludes our video, or my video for tonight. I hope y'all liked it. If you're new here, please like and subscribe to my channel. And hit the notification bell so you can see more videos. I'll try to post every day. I probably may have some days I don't post, but I promise you I will have a video up soon if I don't have it up later or sooner. But anyways, I'll talk to y'all later.